Hi, friends. So, St. Patrick's Day is coming up. Did you know what day St. Patrick's Day is? The date is March 17th. Every year, March 17th, we celebrate St. Patrick's Day. And the reason many of us do is because it's a traditional holiday from a place called Ireland. Ireland is far, far away. If I show you this map, I'll show you that we are right here in America, the United States, right about there. And all the way over here, this green little island, that's Ireland right there. So all the way across the ocean. Well, in Ireland, for many, many years, they have believed in celebrating St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick was a kind person, and over the years, they've made the traditions of having certain foods and telling different stories. And some of the stories would be about leprechauns, who are magic little guys that would always be trying to steal people's money, or just kind of wreak havoc, and was always looking for a way to get good stuff. And they talk about pots of gold at the end of the rainbow. So if you ever see a rainbow, you'll hear people say sometimes, I wonder if there's a pot of gold at the other end of it, because that was one of the superstitions or beliefs that people had about that. A lot of times one of the symbols would be a horseshoe. Horseshoes are a sign of good luck, and we all want good luck. And so that was one of the ideas, is that a golden horseshoe would be very good luck. Sometimes when you see barns, people who have barns, they'll have a horseshoe above the door of the barn, and it has to be up like this, not like this, because you don't want the good luck to run out and down. So it's always put above the door like this, hammered up there, so that you have good luck on your farm. And then, of course, you see clovers a lot. These are real clover. If they have three parts to the clover, it's called a shamrock. A shamrock. If it has more or less, then it's just a piece of clover. Here is a drawn one back with our little leprechaun again. So the leprechaun's sneaky. He comes when you least expect it. A lot of times he'll mess things up. He's always kind of looking for gold and things that he can take. And there is, well, that's actually considered a clover because it's a 4-leaf clover. If you find 4-leaf clovers, those are also considered good luck. But a shamrock has 3 parts to it, like this one here. And so there you go. They say that it's hope, luck, and faith with those, so they're good luck also. So my story today is called The Night Before St. Patrick's Day. And I thought this would be a fun story since it's almost St. Patrick's Day. You may also hear it, I don't think it says it in my story, but one of the other superstitions people say is that if you don't wear green on St. Patrick's Day, then you might get pinched. Green is the national color of Ireland, and so people like to eat a lot of green things and wear green. And so wear green on St. Patrick's Day if you want to participate. There's our title page, The Night Before St. Patrick's Day. 'Twas the night before St. Patrick's, the day to wear green. Not a creature was stirring, except Tim and Maureen. It's a rhyming story. I gotta get my rhyming voice on. It says, Happy St. Patrick's Day. They decked out the den from ceiling to floor with streamers and rainbows and shamrocks galore. Galore means a lot, abundant amount of them. Later, they carefully made traps with gold charms and rings. I bet we catch a leprechaun. They love shiny things. For if they caught one, so the legend told, they'd find where he buried his big pot of gold. The legend, the story, the old story. So if they catch the leprechaun, they'll find out where he's holding his big pot of gold. They set all the traps round the room with great care, in hopes a wee Irishman soon would be theirs. trying to get him to go into certain places and have things trap him. The children, they nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of gold coins danced in their heads. Does it sound like the night before Christmas and all through the house and a creature was stirring? Kind of the same idea. Happy St. Patty's, said Dad early the next morning. Then he started to play bagpipes without warning. This is a bagpipe. You push on it, you blow air in, you push it out, it comes back out these pipes and makes this really neat sound. He huffed and he puffed an old Irish song. Mom dished out green eggs and sang loudly along. You're having green eggs. When from their bedroom there arose such a clatter, the kids ran down the hallway to see what's the matter. And what to their wondering eyes should appear? Back here. But a terrible mess, a leprechaun was here. Look what he did to their room. Goodness. Be quiet, whispered Maureen. He's hiding somewhere. When we find him, remember, we must hold his stare. If you look away, he'll run away. So you have to hold his stare or stare at him. For if you look away, if you so much as blink, leprechauns vanish quick as a wink. The kids trailed muddy footprints back and forth across the floor. Which led them under Tim's bed and past the closet door. And then inside a trap, they heard something giggling. A real-life leprechaun! They both saw him wiggling. Page to turn. His eyes, how they twinkled, his body so tiny. His hands clasped a trinket so golden and shiny. He was dressed all in green from his head to his toes, and he looked like a cobbler wearing fairy-sized clothes. The children approached him, staring straight in his eyes. Tell us where the gold is. Don't be tricky, no lies. I buried the treasure under a rock, smooth and hard. It's marked with an X right in your backyard. But when the kids went outside with their shovel and pick, they instantly saw it had been a big trick. Look at all the rocks. They're all marked with X. How are they ever going to figure out which one the gold is under? Ha, ha, ha. He tricked them. Ha, ha! I fooled you. It's time to disappear. Happy St. Patty's Day to you, and better luck next year. And it says, Happy St. Patrick's Day. That little guy, he's tricky. I hope you enjoyed the story. I hope you enjoy your St. Patrick's Day on Thursday, the 17th of March. And we'll see you soon.